spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Swing and a liner. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Mets 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But
Number 61.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Adam Conley, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Frazier on at first, nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Back up the middle. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and they're on 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Danny Echeverria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 25, Danny Echeverria. Foul ball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now another 2-2. Liner toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home misses ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 20.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Throws it on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Robert.
Stepping in, Gabby Guerrero. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Miami.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit in the air to right field. Conforto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in once
number 9.
again, Lewis Brinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lewis Brinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Rosell Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Rosell Herrera.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Marlene Garcia will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Cano aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That evens it up 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took a hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Popped him up. Rojas has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, JT Riddle. He singled his last time up.
JT Riddle.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
In now, Brian Anderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. first offering on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2. That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Batting .500, 4 for 8. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 6-3. Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count now. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this team.
Luis Guillorme come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to earth. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Runner at second, 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Peter Alonso stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score from third.
There's a Changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but good 2 strikes. Not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Austin Bryce takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Michael Conforto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Austin.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Conforto comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as they move out in front 7-6.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
In now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Upset with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Jerry's Familia been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Neil Walker hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
1-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nimmo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 45.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, Peter O'Brien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, right to Frazier. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54, Sergio Romo. Now playing lefty and batting 9.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Birdie will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Lewis Brinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
That's the ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Miami down to their last strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Alonso trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throwing first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The New York Mets jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Gesellman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Fantastic ball, dynamic, true, ecstatic, ghetto, outstanding, classic, active, every place I have the skill, trouble, passion, raise your rank, lands, stands in